Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Nice. D. Gordon will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mauer in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Byron Buxton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
Cabrera coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Carlos Gonzalez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. J.D. Martinez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
Line drive to left, and a base hit here to open up the second. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Evan Longoria.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano gonna have to hurry. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away. Throw
over to the bag. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Gonzalez, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Eric Ibar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the seats, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. On to Mauer, it's a double play. Will McHenry gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Down and away, ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Miguel Sano will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit on the ground to short. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. Ready now, Joe Mauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air out to left field. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. Trevor Plouffe gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Revere is under it, and that retires the side. Wilson Ramos steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hughes gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ben Revere will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Nope. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gonzalez ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
2 out, nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Down the third baseline. Sano over to his left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Dozier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 6.
Smoke toward third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Evan Longoria, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. Swung on. Missed. 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Now to the plate, Jason Wood. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
And that misses inside. 1-0. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Hughes is ready. Here it is on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Byron Buxton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Byron Buxton.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's one away. Eduardo Nunez in now, hopped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the
Carlos Gonzalez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hit high and deep toward the corner and right. Martinez on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Eric Ibar heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Plouffe moves over. He's got it one away. Will McHenry is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Lifted in the air to center. Buxton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High and deep to left center field. Revere looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
First baseman, number 7.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1. Revere is there, and he has it for the first out. Trevor Plouffe digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Ramos scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ben Revere will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Turned on down the line. Mauer's there, and he is out on the tag. D. Gordon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. 1 out, nobody on. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Miguel Cabrera will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Hughes comes set. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gonzalez racing back, still going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. J.D. Martinez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Evan Longoria strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here. Brian Dozier gets things started here in the 6th for the home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Worth is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Kurt Suzuki in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Byron Buxton will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Jason Worth stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hughes steps into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Eric Ibar stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Will McHenry will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Eduardo Nunez will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
First baseman, number 7, Joe Mauer.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead. And no problem there for Ibar as this becomes out number 2. Trevor Plouffe will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Scorch to third. Longoria's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fernando Abad will be summoned from the bullpen now. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Kevin Jepson will get the assignment. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch on its way. Ben Revere is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, D. Gordon. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Eduardo Escobar will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Cueto gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Revere. 1 out. Brian Dozier will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Kurt Suzuki will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Evan Longoria will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Sano. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Jason Worth makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Eric Ibar started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Full count now, 3-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. Plouffe on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.